Hey, what up guys? This is Isaac. I'm here to do a tutorial on a 9-inch rear swap. I'm going to take this 9-inch and put it on that truck. So let's get okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the drive shaft. I got to pull that thing out, so there's 4 bolts right there that I got to pull out. Once those are out, then I can slide the drive shaft out and get started. So I'll do that right now. Okay, I know it's kind of dark, but anyway, so what I'm going to do is there's a mark right here, here, and there. And then when I put it all back together, it should be good. Last bolt comes out, try to push the drive shaft in, and then it should just drop down. Right. Now the drive shaft is out, I'm going to remove this clip and get the U-joints out so I can replace them to put my new ones in. You just squeeze it together, pull it out. So this is how I pull out the U-joints. I got a 3/4 inch socket, fits perfect right inside. And alright. So now that should be, there we go. And now that comes off. U-joints go back on, new ones come in. You want to make sure none of those pin needles fall over in there, and you want it to go on real smooth once it goes on. So I like to put one side in first, pull the other side off, make sure again no pin needles have fallen, stick it in there, and then you're going to push it together. Alright, so this side's seated. I'm going to do this side. Make sure it's all cleared out. Get my clip, grab my rusty pliers. And that's it. Make sure it's all seated. There we go. Hear that click. And I like to spread my needle nose just to make sure that they're in there and seated. So there you go. Got those 2 on there. Grab my other, make sure none of the pin needles fell out. There you go. Just replace the U-joints on that. So now I'm taking off those 4 bolts. I tie a tie down strap around the shock and I give it a couple clicks. And what it does is it keeps the shock from going down, and then it keeps it in the same spot so I can pull that bolt out without the shock expanding out of there. Neat little trick, took me a little while to figure out, but works really good. Okay, got the bolts out. There and there. Now pretty much is this last thing there is the brake line. Once I undo this brake line here, I'll reconnect it. I'll push the new rear end up close to it and get it really close, and be able to put the line right up and then change those. That'll be the first thing. That way I don't lose a lot of fluid or air. So here we go. Okay, just replace the brake line so it's all wet and shiny. This one is now connected to the new brake system. I don't know if you can see that. So that goes to that one, that goes that, and now it goes up to the truck. So now we're connected brake lines, and what I'm going to do is wheel this thing back and get it out of the way and slide the other rear end. So I got one side jacked up, the other side's just laying here. I'll show you a better shot from the other side. Okay, got her jacked up over here and about to put the U-bolts in. I'm going to just very lightly screw them together and get it tight, and then I'll go and jack up the other side. Okay, got this side on, got the tires off the other one, so it's right there, and about to bolt up the other side, which you can kind of see right there. Okay, got it?
Yep.
Alright, sliding the drive shaft in. Got my marks all here, here, and there. So it should just slide in like that. So what I did was I slid the brakes, put the drive shaft on. There's a bleeder screw. There's another bleeder screw on the back side over there on the other caliper. Started with the passenger side first, then went to the driver's side, then went to the front right caliper, then left front caliper. Now I'm putting the rear wheels on and getting ready to go for a little test drive. Okay, it got a little late last night and I couldn't show you the full reveal, but here it is. All glory. New rear end, a lot wider. Pretty sick. So anyway, there it is.